Singing and acting connected together, I believe, are very important. Sometimes what happens when you learn classical singing, they get very focused on the sound you're making. Well, the truth is that you have to tell a story through song. And when I arrived in New York, I had a very good technique. I could sing opera, I could sing classical music. I was still learning the new styles. But I wasn't quite connecting myself, my emotional life, my special part of me to the song. It was like my voice was separate from me. When I met Susan Batson, I learned some very important tools how to connect those two things together. She wasn't a vocal teacher. She didn't teach me how to sing, but she taught me how to act, and I was able to find a way to connect those two things together. And I found a way now to teach singing, which I know singing technique very well. My technique begins with, of course, voice technique. And what I learned from my teachers, especially Joan Heller, what it finally comes down to is singing with breathing and support and speaking. It's just exactly what the human body wants to do. In fact, for example, breathing, these are the elements: breathing, support, and resonance. These bones here are resonators. We have resonators here throughout the chest. You're connecting these elements together for the technique. And I think what I can do very well with each student is to see where they're holding tension. Every person is different. You can't tell every student the same way to do it because everybody has different problems. So we're connecting those elements. Then right away, we're connecting some acting elements, including the emotional life. In acting, if you make something very specific, for example, you're singing a song, I might say, think of a person who you would love to see today. Let's put that person in front of you, pretend the person is there, use your imagination like an actor would do, and sing that song right to that person who you know. Strangely, when you're singing it to somebody you know, we in the audience feel they're singing about somebody we know. It suddenly connects. It's something very special. So I've been able to connect these two elements with the voice technique. It's not just, let's make a pretty sound. It's right away, let's make a story. Speaking and singing is out of talking. So we're always using exactly what the body wants. You'd think that the best style that my technique works for would be classical because I studied as a classical singer. But the truth is that it works with every style. The difference is you're going to resonate, meaning these different places you resonate the voice in different places. That will change the style.